So Wes Watson is at it again. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about who was at fault. Was it the youngster who was trying to interview him, or Wes Watson for not giving in, right? So before we continue with this video, man, don't forget to hit the like, a comment, and if you want to support your brown brother, man, highly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. So with this being said, let's go. What do my gente, your boys coming through once again with a new video. And today's video, we're going to talk about Wes Watson and his wannabe altercation at the pharmacy, right? So apparently this youngster over the age, of course, who does reactions, right? He sees nice vehicles and he's trying to interview the guys who drive those vehicles. Ask him, hey, what you do for a living or whatever. So this guy was at the parking lot. He saw the car of Wes Watson, right? I think it's a Bugatti. And he saw him walking into a pharmacy, so he followed him. Apparently he has a camera and his glasses, right? So he's not gonna be walking with the phone, so people don't know that they're being recorded. And as he goes into the pharmacy, there's another guy, and you can compare the height of Wes Watson to the other individuals, right? Because I don't know because I believe Wes Watson is pushing that he's 6 feet tall and something like that, but in this picture, we can tell that he's not that tall, right? Probably like 5'8", 5'7", on a good day. But the youngster's trying to ask him some questions, right? But in all he's right, Wes Watson don't need to answer nobody's questions, right? Because the youngster seems to say that he didn't know Wes Watson. He didn't know who he was, but come on. He knows who he is. So now if he's playing the part, that's on him. But he asked him some questions, and Wes Watson was like, man, I don't got time for this. I'm gone, but whatever. He goes for his, whatever he's going to go. He went to the pharmacy to get whatever he wants to get, and that was it. So the youngster told him, I can bring you down like that. So Wes Watson's response was, I'm not the one, right? Like basically saying, don't mess with him, right? Don't fuck with him because he's not that person. Of course, right here on this video, we don't see Wes Watson with 5 more Loompa Loompas, right? To his defense, I think he was on the right. He was on the right to get at that youngster, man. Because we have to understand one thing. Nowadays, man, these youngsters are disrespectful and they feel entitled, you know? So, do I agree with how Wes Watson responded to these youngsters? I do. I'm sorry, but I do. I know a lot of people don't like Wes Watson, but on this occasion, man, he was right, man. He was right. He was just minding his own business. He went to the pharmacy, was gonna get whatever he was gonna get, and bounce. Simple as that. If he don't want to have a conversation with you, you have to respect that, man. And if you want to be disrespectful, talking about I can take you down, like trying to threaten him with the power you have over social media, man, it's like, come on, man. That's ridiculous, right? So that guy did walk away. He was upset about it, calling him an asshole. But why would he be an asshole if he's entitled to say no to an interview? He's entitled to say, I'm cool talking to you, you know? Of course, not to mention that he was being recorded against his will. But that's something else, right? So what tells you right here is that Wes Watson is still free. He's not in jail like people have said. And honestly, his other case, I don't think he's going to go to prison. Period. He's not going to go to prison. But, of course, he's probably going to get some kind of probation. He's going to get some kind of probation because I believe it was a misdemeanor assault. Right? I know a lot of people have put out there, oh, he's going to go to prison. He's done. He's going to do 20, 30 years. A lot of people throw a lot of cheese on their nachos, man. So relax, man. That guy is not going to go to prison. Most likely, he's just going to not even pay a fine. You know, not even pay a fine, but be just probation. And that's it. But with this video, man, we can see, man, how things can escalate. You know, when you being approached by somebody that you don't want to talk to or that you didn't even know. And you got strangers trying to approach you, not knowing their intention, not knowing their true intentions. Like this guy, like Wes Watson didn't know if this youngster was going to try to do something to get some clout, right? That's one thing that we should understand, that as a public figure, man, you're gonna have different individuals approach you, man, and you have to be aware because you don't know what the intentions of those individuals, man. So we're not here to be liked by nobody, right? We're not here to be liked by nobody, but I can understand that there's ways to say things, and everybody's guilty of this, talking disrespectfully towards the other guy, or at least not being at least not getting at one another, with respect. One thing we're gonna be doing on this channel is when something happens, man, and there's a story, we're gonna tell it how it is. We're not gonna try to twist it to make it seem like this is the bad guy, when in reality the guy was on the right. He was on the right. The youngster was very disrespectful by saying, "I can take you down." Like, who says that, right? And that's the thing I'm talking about nowadays. These youngsters feel entitled, like they can do whatever because they have a little bit of followers, maybe a lot, and they think they're powerful. They think they can move audiences, which they can, right? But it's not right, man. You have to understand that in order to get respect, you have to give respect back, man. And not because somebody get disrespectful with you, that means that you can be the same way, just keep your same character, keep your same vibe, simple as that. Don't let another individual change the way you are just because he responded in a disrespectful way, which is pretty difficult, man. I understand that 100%. But this was a quick story of Wes Watson getting into it again with the youngster who was trying to get an interview with him. But Wes Watson said, "Chales, we're not going to do that today, and you better respect that or bounce." And the youngster bounced. He bounced. He was upset about it. And, I mean, there's nothing Wes Watson could have done, right? So with this being said, we are out to next video. And remember, just remember, you never know what's the intentions of the next man. So always be aware. Always stay at arm's length when somebody approaches you, because it's better to be safe than sorry. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias. Al ratos, carnales.
Look at that motherfucker right there. I need to get my money up like this guy. Shit. This guy look like he don't like to be fucked with, but let's fuck with him anyways. Excuse me, sir. Let me ask you how you're doing that shit.
I'm that motherfucker.
You look like that motherfucker, me too. I just started my shit 20 days ago. I already got 1 million views.
You ain't that dude.
I ain't that dude.
No.
You know how fast I could take you down? I don't look like that dude, but I am that dude.
Listen,
Let me show you
listen,
something.
Bro, listen.
Check this out.
Bro, listen, bro. Go away.
Check this out.
Not to do fucking.
Well, why you gotta be rude?
Because honestly, bro. Look,
I'm saying nice car, you gotta act like I'm nobody.
look it.
Who are you?
Look it. Shut the fuck up right now. Wrong dude, bro.
I'm the wrong dude too, bro.
Wrong dude. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Tough Guy, calm down. I'm just
Have a
saying
good
nice
day.
car.
I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
know.
you too, bro. Fuck. Fucking asshole. Tough Guy in CVS.